What if I told you Mercedes' most important electric car isn't the EQS or the compact sedan, but a compact sedan that could redefine affordable luxury EVs in America? This is the Mercedes-Benz CLA Electric, the first car on Mercedes' all-new MMA electric platform. And by the end of this video, you'll know why this car could be the smartest EV Mercedes has ever built and whether it's worth waiting for. Stay till the end, because one detail most people are missing completely changes the value equation. Mercedes is quietly rebooting its entire electric strategy. No hype names, no confusing sub-brands, just smarter platforms, longer range, and real-world efficiency. The CLA EV is expected to arrive in 2026 in both Europe and the US. It's positioned below the EQE, below the EQS, and right in the sweet spot for American buyers who want luxury without six-figure pricing. Let's break down exactly what this car is, why it matters, and who it's really for. Here's the mistake most people make. They assume the CLA EV is just an electric version of a small luxury sedan. It's not. This car is built on Mercedes' brand, new M&A platform, Mercedes modular architecture. This platform is designed from day one for electric first, not adapted, not compromised. That means better packaging, more interior space, lower weight, and significantly better efficiency. In simple terms, Mercedes finally stopped trying to convert gas cars into EVs and started over properly. Pause for a second. This is the same shift Tesla made years ago, and it's the reason this car matters. Visually, the CLA EV will feel familiar but more futuristic. Low, coupe-like roofline, wide stance, short overhangs, clean surfacing. Expect a closed-off grille with a light signature instead of chrome, slim LED headlights, a full-width rear light bar. This isn't loud design. It's confident design. Mercedes is clearly moving away from the egg-shaped EV look, and that's intentional. This car is meant to look like a Mercedes first and an EV second. Comment below, do you prefer subtle EV styling or bold futuristic designs? Now let's talk about the cabin, because this is where the CLA EV quietly outclasses its rivals. Expect the next generation MBUX system. Faster, cleaner, more intuitive, a wide digital display layout, minimal physical buttons, high-quality materials, real aluminum, real textures, not cheap gloss plastic. But here's the key detail. Mercedes is designing this interior for daily use, not showroom shock. Better seat comfort, smarter storage, improved rear legroom thanks to the flat EV floor. This is luxury that works on a Monday morning commute, not just a test drive. In a moment, I'll explain why this matters more than raw horsepower. Let's be honest, most people don't need a 3-second 0 to 60. Mercedes knows that. The CLA EV is expected to offer multiple variants: single motor rear-wheel drive and dual motor all-wheel drive. Power figures will likely land in the 250 to 350 horsepower range, depending on trim. That's quick. But more importantly, it's smooth. Instant torque, silent acceleration, no gear shifts, no drama. This car isn't trying to beat a Tesla at a stoplight. It's trying to feel effortless every single day. And for most drivers, that's exactly what matters. Now let's talk about the stat everyone cares about: range. Thanks to the MA platform and new battery chemistry, the CLA EV is expected to deliver up to 400 miles of range on the European WLTP cycle. In real-world US EPA terms, expect something closer to 300 to 350 miles. That's huge for this segment. Why does this matter? Because it eliminates range anxiety for daily driving and road trips. No constant charging stress, no planning your life around plug availability. This is the moment where EVs stop feeling like a compromise. And yes, fast charging is part of the plan. Mercedes is focusing heavily on charging speed with the MMA platform. Expect 800-volt architecture on higher trims. That means faster DC fast charging, less time at charging stations, more time on the road. Think 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes. That's a coffee break, not a lunch break. If you've ever avoided EVs because charging felt inconvenient, this is where that fear starts to disappear. Mercedes doesn't shout about safety. They just do it better than almost anyone. The CLA EV will come loaded with advanced driver assistance systems, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, But the real upgrade is how smoothly these systems work together. No jerky braking, no aggressive steering corrections. It feels natural. And that's exactly how safety tech should feel. Let me know in the comments, do you trust driver assistance systems, or do you keep them turned off? Now the big question, how much? Mercedes hasn't confirmed pricing yet, but expectations place the CLA EV starting around the mid-40,000 range in the US, with incentives potentially lower. That puts it directly against the Tesla Model 3, BMW i4, and Polestar 2. But here's the difference. The CLA EV isn't chasing tech hype. It's offering balance, luxury, range, efficiency, and brand heritage. For many buyers, that combination matters more than touchscreen size or acceleration stats. This car isn't for everyone. If you want extreme performance numbers, look elsewhere. If you want the cheapest EV possible, this isn't it. The CLA EV is for drivers who want a premium badge without flagship pricing, an EV that feels normal in a good way, a car that fits into life, not the other way around. If that sounds like you, this car deserves your attention. Remember the question I asked at the start. What if Mercedes' most important EV isn't their biggest or most expensive one? The CLA EV proves that the future of electric cars isn't about excess. It's about smart design, usable range, and everyday luxury. And this car might be the clearest sign yet that Mercedes finally cracked the EV code. In the next video, I'll break down how the CLA EV compares directly to the Tesla Model 3, and one surprise winner might shock you. If this video helped you understand where Mercedes is really heading, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm this content matters. Subscribe if you want clear, honest breakdowns of the cars that actually matter in the US market. And comment below, would you choose the Mercedes CLA EV over a Tesla Model 3? Watch the next video. You won't want to miss it.